Having an ego will destroy your life. I would go to bat to say the number one reason why a lot of people that are famous or like they're big sports guys or whatever, the main reason for their downfall is because of their ego. It's easy to get an ego, man. It's easy to tap into that and start only thinking about yourself and start saying that you're better than other people. That's easy, man. But you know what's also easy? Really humbling yourself. People throughout history have always had a problem with ego, and it's always been their downfall. No one has ever had a big ego and was like, wow, dude, his life improved as soon as he got an ego. Shit. That's never happened. It's always been a negative in people's lives. For an example, one of my most favorite celebrities, Shaquille O'Neal, he said he had an ego and it was ruining his family life. And he said he had a friend that said, hey, man, you need to humble yourself. That's a good friend right there. And he said as soon as he did the same day, he got text messages from his sons. And that's cool, man. For me, I learned at a younger age that ego is not good, and it's good to humble yourself. I was a 2-time state runner-up in wrestling. I should have won it my sophomore, junior, and senior year, but, whatever. That's another story. But I remember my senior year, I had a huge ego. I was not coachable. People wanted to look up to me and be like me, but I was like, I didn't know how to act. I didn't really have father figures. I didn't have positive male role models. So I thought that's how you're supposed to act. I really didn't know. And it ruined my career in wrestling. It ruined a lot of things, man. I was not able to get better in wrestling. I was not able to make friends. I was not able to build a support system. I was alone. I isolated myself because of my fucking ego. And I fell short. And I got second place again in the finals. It was tough. Dude, I struggled with that. I'd probably say the good part of 10 years. It ruined me. But I now know that it was my fault. Because back then, I worked harder than everybody. I did so much to better myself, but there was something I was missing. And it was humbling myself. And once I humbled myself, I was going to be able to be more coachable, right? And once I was more coachable, I was going to be able to learn more. If I had more of an open mind, maybe I would have bumped up a weight class, wrestled someone better, and lose when it mattered so that I can be better and win when it matters the most. But I didn't do that. I wanted to have an undefeated season, all this other stuff, and it just didn't work out. So I now know that it was because of my ego is why that happened. And I know now that I never am going to be egotistical again, no matter what. Because that's cool. Who's a cool celebrity that you know that's got a huge fucking ego and you're like, wow, I really want to try again with that guy? Nobody. Look at fucking doofus fuck. What's his fucking name? Mike Myers. Look at this guy. He tells people on set, don't look at me in the eyes. He had a bodyguard one time. And the bodyguard, looked at him, did a little head nod, and, just say, hey, I'm here, whatever. Mike Myers told somebody, whoever, to say, hey, you're good for the day, go home. You're fired. What? People say I hated working with him on the set. We couldn't look at him in the eyes. What the fuck is that? That is fucking so stupid. Nobody wants to be around that fucking asshole. Anyways. It says it's supposed to be a negative video. Make sure you check yourself before you wreck yourself. So corny.